Palm Beach. So it's just the Palm Beach Pete. And I guess he looks like Epstein. He's just like Jewish dude from Palm Beach. Talks like him and all that. And he went viral. So I was talking to him yesterday about coming on the podcast because he's out in Palm Beach. And I guess he took offense to some of the stuff on my page. So, yeah, that didn't go too well. Palm Beach Pete. Didn't agree with some of my posts and some of my views. But I asked him for, an interview, like a 5-minute interview. He's trying to get as much clout as he can from his viral video. And the dude does look like Epstein. Not as much as he would think he would. Not as much as he would like to. But still a lot like Epstein. So, fuck him, no. I figured he would look at the post and see it as a joke, But people don't know how to take jokes anymore. Instagram stopped knowing how to take jokes anymore. Human beings learned how to stop taking jokes anymore. Because the project that I started on here 5 years ago, when I went around and asked people, is it possible for two people to have a relationship with one another, whether it be husband and wife, two friends, mother and son, brother and sister, and not lie to each other? Everyone told me it was not possible, to be 100% transparent, except for one person, and I caught them in a lie. And it comes back to that now. The shame, people are very hesitant to be truthful and honest and open. It's very hesitant for anyone. And I understand my perspective on it is a little bit nuanced. It's just, I feel, and it's because of what I've been through in my life, because I've lost 6 years of my life in prison, because I've been through a bunch of fucking pain, that I'm grateful for this little shit, and I feel like there's not time that I can really waste with small talk and this and that. Let's just get to the point. Or, I need time, I'm mad at you. No. Time to me, it's not real, it's made up. Like, no. I'll get over it. Good night. Like, nothing's that serious. And we forget that, man. We forget that sometimes until it's too late. And then we're like, damn. That used to be bad with, like, my mom's side and my dad's side of the family, the older Italian generations. They would not talk to each other, have a fight with a brother or sister, and not talk to each other for like fucking 20, 30 years. My dad didn't speak to his sister until he was on his deathbed over fucking money and shit. And that's horrible. It's horrible. We live once. It's short. If you upset me, okay, I understand. If my feelings are hurt, okay. But I forgive you. I don't need time. Because time's probably the most precious thing that we have. People think it's money, But what about work and money? Yes, but if you can try to work and use the time that you are working towards your ultimate goal of whatever dream it is or passion is that you have, and store away towards that, that will eventually happen. And you're not wasting the time while you're making the money for it to happen. You're actually enjoying that time because whether it's mentally, whether you do it with a pen, depending on the job, whatever it is that you're doing, that you're working towards your goal, whether it's money that you're getting from that job to put towards, marketing a book, whatever it is. time is the most valuable asset that we have. So, just the game is we gotta make big money in little time. So we have more time for this. I think I'm 99% shadow banned on Instagram, I believe. I don't know if they actually let human beings in my lives anymore. I think it's fully bots. Because even my homeboy that I was just on the line with, like, he hasn't opted in. So he said it was black when he looked. So I think it's fully bots, and I'm just on like a complete lockdown. I don't know. But when I post it, it sends it out to maybe like 0.0001% of my followers. Hi, Hoppa Spadette. Hoppa Spadette. How you doing? It's evening time over here. Where you at, Hoppa Spadette? Is that how you say it? Or Hoppa's Debt? I was just talking about how time is a valuable asset. And probably it's the most valuable asset. Well, after health and after God. It's time. One that you can manage. And it doesn't exist. So you don't ever need time to get over something or time to, no, you could change your mind about it and do it right now. Doesn't mean it's all solid, but it means it's off your chest, you know? I was driving in to East Boca the other night. It must have been about 7 o'clock. And I get pissed off sometimes about living out here. Because I'm like, damn, I wish I was in New York still. I miss the city. I miss it. And I was up in, Pompano area. Driving back into Boca at like 7 o'clock. And the sun was all red coming off blades. And I'm like, man, I'm glad I live in Boca. Especially now. You got a bunch of companies coming down here from California. It's a bunch of money, and I do sales, so the condensation of money definitely helps. Palantir is moving here, which I don't know whether to be concerned about that or be feel safe about that, but you guys know what Palantir is? Look it up. It's Peter Thiel's company. I think it is the number one war tool, AI-wise. I saw the new building. It's fucking big, obviously, like you would think, but it's nice. Yeah, fucking Palantir. Moving their headquarters about 10 minutes away. Mark Zuckerberg also bought a $168 million house down here in Miami. Star Island, not too far from Diddy's. Who, speaking of Diddy, will be out soon. So don't let that creep up on y'all. He's probably already getting ready, if not at work release. He's in the feds. So you'll be seeing Diddy soon. Epstein quarter zip. And out. Peace out.